Youngaz Libra males, welcome to your official reading. I'm back to recording, pre-recorded, because I did the Libra female reading just now, the Youngaz Libra female, and the video was distorted the way how they usually do when I do a live, so that's not good enough. So, if you watched the video before, the one that I just did, I labeled it Libra, Youngaz Libra males, but really and truly that was the females reading. For God had it in my brain that this is the males reading. All throughout the reading I kept saying Libra males, but it's actually Libra females. But once I got through with the reading, I understood why I was saying Libra males. It's because the masculine energy is the take charge energy. The masculine energy is the boss up energy. Okay? And right now, Libra females are being called to get into their boss energy so that God can work with them to help to shape the world in a positive way. Okay? So the first reading was not a Youngaz Libra male reading, it was a Libra female reading. Okay, I made the clarification in the description box. So yeah, check the description box if you're confused. I think that's the only announcement that I need to make. For the whole reading, I was like Libra, younger Libra males, Libra males, Libra males. But feminine energy is that energy of celebration. Feminine energy is that energy where you just take. Feminine energy is, yeah, the happy go lucky energy, but that's not what God is being called. That's not what God is calling the young female Libras to do right now. They're being called to take action, take action in their life, clean up their life, because where God wants to take them is an incredible height. God wants to upgrade them basically, and not everybody is going to be able to handle that. They're going to have haters, okay? So God was like, just let them go, and hopefully in the future you can reconcile once you have learned more and they have learned more. They have developed and matured more, or else it's gonna be a tumultuous time. Okay, you don't need haters in your close circle. I don't know about that. Keep your enemies close business. That's not my philosophy. So Libra males, Youngaz Libra males, this is your reading, I am sure. So let's see. Divine protection reading, Youngaz Libra males. Let's see what message God has for you. Okay. So the first message we have is land insects. The next one we have God made hail and God made famine. Interesting. And then we have man-made tornado. Interesting. The underlying issue is God made clouds and land animals. Interesting. And God made rain. You have shadow government and integrate. So let me economy. Yeah, I was seeing that this was about like money. So what I'm getting from this is land insects are, those would be bugs. Okay, And we're talking about people here. We're not actually talking about land insects. But God is saying this to say that, yeah, they're bugging, right? So we have God made hail and God made famine. So, so God giveth and God taketh. That's what I'm getting. God made hail is something coming in, something coming down, and famine is a time of lack. So this is a time of plenty and this is a time of lack. Okay? And then we have man-made tornado. A tornado does this. When you're doing that, you can't really see clearly. Hence, the bottom line, what the bottom issue was God made clouds. You can't see clearly. So let's see what all that is saying. So you can't see clearly that these people are just being bugs like leeches or some shit. Okay, because this has to do with your money. Let's see the underlying issue. So because these people are trying to live off of you, God has decided to take away what God has given you. And obviously that doesn't make you happy. You're confused. That's what that is. Okay, if you imagine spinning around fast like this, everything just look like a blur. So you're confused as to what's going on. But this is what's happening. So you've been too giving. Okay? And these people are actually using you. You're being too giving, and God had to like take away from you so that you stop giving to these people. Okay, so let's get the underlying issue clear. So God made clouds, land animals, God made rain, shadow government. So what God has given to you, we have these people coming in secretly trying to tell you how to manage your money. Okay, so God gave you what God gave you for you to govern. But here we come, these people from the shadows wanting to tell you what to do instead. Integrate economy. Has somebody been telling you about mixing your money together? Let's put our money into one account. No. If you do want to integrate your money with anyone, here's what you do. Keep a keep a portion of it for yourself. So if you make $100 or £100, whatever currency you're working with, if you make 100, if you can put away 50 for you, put away 50 for you in savings. Put 25 in your current account, and then you can integrate 25. Because if you have a joint account with somebody, they could easily go in and take out whatever they want to take out when they want to take out. Don't put into a joint account what you cannot afford to lose. Let's put it like that. So if you can't afford to lose whatever you're choosing to integrate with this other person or people, don't put it in there. Put what, just in case of the worst happening, the worst being they clean out the account and leave you with zero. If you can't afford losing the money, don't put it in there. Always keep your own account. It don't matter if you're married, it don't matter if you're young, it don't matter if you're old, it don't matter. Always keep your own account. You can have a joint account, but always have your own personal money that nobody can tell you what to do and when to do and how to do and if you should do. That's my advice to you. Okay? So yeah. So because this person wants to integrate their money with you, God has slowed down your income. So if you find your money is getting low, it's because you're mismanaging it, or you're allowing other people to encourage you to mismanage your money. Okay, so once you sort that out, then You'll be all right. So let's move on and get your next message. Only integrate what you can afford to lose, just in case the worst happens. The bottom of the deck, immature friends. Don't integrate what you cannot afford to lose. So the first message we have is spend quality time with your parents. And then we have negative influences on social media or in your life or wherever they are. So this one is saying push pride aside. However, it was in the reverse. This is one time when you should not push pride aside. Pushing pride aside would mean in this case that you're not choosing to put yourself first. Choose to put yourself first. So if your parents are telling you that you should put your money into some joint account or something, I beg, don't put any percentage in there that you cannot afford to lose. Again, I tell you, you work for your money, you should be able to spend your money. You should, if you need a new coat, you should have money that you can go and take it up and buy a new coat, new shoes, new pants, new freaking car, or your own house if you so choose. Do not put the bulk of your money in no joint account with nobody. If you want to dedicate a 30% to the funds and you keep 70% and use as you wish, then fair enough. So let's look at the underlying issue here. Let me see exactly how this push pride aside card is meant to be in here, because I'm a little bit... It seems to be able to work both ways, but push pride aside. Yeah, don't push no pride aside right now. Be prideful. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Be proud of what you can do economically. Don't listen to them. Let everybody go and make their own money, right? By right, your parents, they raised you, they took care of you. And nothing wrong with giving your parents money for themselves that you don't look back for. That's a beautiful thing. Here, have this. 50% you keep for yourself. Whatever you choose to do with the rest, you do. That's my opinion. So the underlying issue, we have immature friends. Sincerely apologize. We have spent time with siblings. Doing drugs. Is that what they want to use your money for? And God knows what else. Is that what you want to use your money for? I don't think that's a great investment. So the money isn't being used wisely. It's not being managed wisely. So God has decided to create a famine, a drought. God decided to make it stop raining. Dry spell. So it's like you need to get your mind together. You need to assume authority over your money. Because it's like, this is not what I gave it to you for. So let's see. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Addiction. So we have unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. We have the love card. The underlying issue is addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Let's see what the next one is. Karmic relationship. So karmic relationships come into our lives to teach us what we do not want in our lives. So whatever these people are encouraging you to do, just know that that is not it. Okay? So you think that they love you, but really and truly they're just codependent. So because you're the one with the money, they keep you as a friend. But it's not a real friendship. That's why it's a karmic relationship. It's a fake friendship. Even if it's your parents, it's a fake. If it's your parents doing this, then you have karmic parents. I have a karmic parent as well. At least one. So yeah, that happens sometimes. So we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Yeah, they want you to believe that you have friendship. But in time, we got clock. They're watching you and they're seeing your stuff come in. We got keys on a ring. So they have choices as to what they can do. They choose to ascend. They're being nice to you, girl talk, and then running. What's that? So it's like they're trying to build you up. They build you up and then they just cut you off, just like that. I've learned that people do that sometimes so that then you can then chase them. So it's like reverse psychology. They're trying to make reverse psychology on you. Then we have Cupid's arrow. Because it's like once they do that and you go chasing after them, then they feel like, yeah, I got you trapped now. Cupid's arrow. Because you are their stability, palm tree. You bring that stability to them because you have money. Okay, so they're just using you and they're playing on your emotions. They're playing on your love for love, your love for friendship, your love for companionship. They're actually preying on that. So because they know that you're a nice person, they're taking advantage by fooling you into thinking they're nice too, only so that they can get what you have. And that's why God stopped your abundance from flowing, because God sees that these people are just using you, and God is like, no, you can't do that. So we got handler or controller, but it came out in the reverse. Yeah, God is like, drop that. Drop them. Anybody that's trying to control your things, just drop them. You don't need that person in your life. So at the bottom of the deck, we have soul contract and magic backfired. So the soul contract card is that energy where they want you to believe that, yeah, we are friends. I like you. We're connected. But that magic backfired. You need to drop them if you haven't dropped them already. That's your divine protection, because they're just going to run you dry. And when your money run out, they run out too. We got pregnant and false twin flame. So that's what they want to deliver to you. To be pregnant is to have something within that you need to push out in it. To deliver something. What they're delivering to you is this fakeness. Like I said, they want you to feel like, yeah, we're friends. I like you. But God done annihilated that. Because all they wanted to give you is that fake love. False twin flame. Fake love. They just want to fit in so that they can use you. Yeah, they want to fit in because they're shopping for your money. Because they got low self-esteem. They don't know how to go out there and work for what they want. They don't have the drive and the courage like you. So they just use you. They're stupid. See, if they were to be real friends to you, then they could share in your abundance because you're a giving person. But they want to be all crabby and grabby about it. Stupid, man. That's why they say love conquers all. Because if they were being kind to you, God wouldn't have stopped the flow of money. You would have been abundant. And by you being blessed, they would have been abundant. But they want to use you and abuse you and control you and trick you. Ew. So God said drop them. You don't need them. Okay? So until next time, Libra male. Young Libra male. Yeah. This is your reading. Until next time. Bye-bye.